looking at Pietra Winery, one of the most idyllic places I've ever been when it comes to wine country. It's in the small town of Hollister, just east of the Monterey Bay, really. This is Steinbeck country. A lot of great history here. What's happening right now is there's some great wine history being made right here. It's a little homage to old school, it's a little homage to new school. Pietra Santa, Holy Stone. Now our friend, Alessio Carli, has been making wine here for a long, long time. Special guy making special, special wines. Welcome to Pietra Santa.
Oh.
Signor Carli.
Come stai?
Bene.
Raw personality, but you need to know the science of fermentation. And so we're calculating, we're figuring out how much alcohol is in the wine. This is a volumeter. There's a heat, there is wine inside here. What happens is alcohol is going to boil through, evaporate earlier or faster than water. Through this thermometer, we can read the alcohol. Centrifuge here. We do testing the wine, spectrophotometer. We have a microscope to look at the wine. So there is a lot of science in winemaking as well. We are professional. No winemakers are professional.
Alessio is definitely a scientist, but he's also an artist. I was fortunate to visit Alessio on a day he was crushing grapes, so I got to see the process behind the scientist's art.
That's the press.
Okay, that's the big boy.
That's the tank press, it's called.
So there's no getting in there?
There's no going inside that press.
Okay.
So that's why they call them tank press.
Oh. There's the Merlot. What are you crushing today?
And we are crushing Dolcetto.
Oh, the little sweet one.
Well, the Dolcetto means sweet, but it's not.
No. That's what I always found interesting about Dolcetto, is that it's not sweet, not like a Moscato d'Asti or a Riesling or anything like that, but it's so delicate.
It's a delicate wine. It's Dolcetto because it has less acid than Barbera or Nebbiolo. That's why they call it Dolcetto. It's a wine that get bought earlier than Barbera or earlier than Barbaresco, Nebbiolo. No, so it's a wine that can be drank very young.
Okay.
And so that's what we're doing today. We're crushing grapes. This one has been picked today.
Oh, really? So this is Dolcetto here.
That is Dolcetto, right?
Now each one of these is half a ton?
Half a ton of grapes.
Look at that.
That is Dolcetto.
That is beautiful. During the harvest, picking teams arrive early, vineyards sometimes shrouded in pre-dawn fog. These teams are usually made up of family members and often span multiple generations.
Here we go, we dump it into the hopper. And from the the auger takes it to the crusher.
And that also is a destemmer too, yeah?
It's a crusher destemmer. The steam goes out on the back of the crusher. The juice of the grapes goes into a little hopper underneath.
After it's crushed, everything's pumped into huge tanks for primary fermentation. That's when the sugar turns to alcohol. Fermentation takes about 10 days. You ever fall in there?
Never. We're going to crush Zinfandel Monday and olives.
Some of the Pietra Santa's in?
Yes.
Some of the Zin that will be that you'll be tasting.
That's right.
In a couple of years at least.
In a couple of years. Vintage 2010. Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, we're heading up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
This one is Pinot Grigio fermenting. Right.
That's Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It's fermenting.
You can see the
smells really good, like wild roses, a little citrus. Really nice.
It really does smell incredible.
No, don't do that. It will knock you.
Yeah. Okay, so what happened? That's why I've got tears now.
Yeah, because it's CO2.
CO2.
It's a lot of CO2 you breathe in.
Yeah, literally, and it brings tears to your eyes because your body can't inhale CO2, but boy, it still smells good.
This one is Pinot Grigio finished fermenting, Amore. It's our Pinot Grigio, Amore.
So all that light-colored stuff is settled.
Yeah, that's a fermentation. This one finished fermenting, so it's settling down. It has to be cool fermentation for white wine.
Does that say 6,000 gallons?
6,000 gallon Pinot Noir.
Wow.
Old wine here.
Wow. certainly think of worse places to work. How many barrels you got in here right now?
Well, right now there are 200.
200?
But we have 3,000.
I have to just say, you can't even imagine the smell of a winery after the crush. I mean, well, you smell it all the time.
It has a really distinctive flavor and smell.
Yeah, there's a carbon dioxide, there's a spritz to it. You can smell the fruit, the juice, you can smell the wood. It's just
it's incredible.
It's beautiful.
And the same happened when we start crushing olives. Not the same smell of the grapes, but it would be olives. It would be like green tomatoes or fresh cut grass, green apple. And it's amazing here.
Alessio made olive oil during his time at Badia Coltibuono, one of Tuscany's most celebrated Chianti houses.
So this year we're going to do crushing of the grapes and crushing of the olives at the same time.
You must be excited.
Yeah, kind of. The first day I'm most excited. This is an olive press. We have a stone mill. We crush with a stone. This is an old tradition of crushing olives. Great machine.
Olive oil, or olio in Italian, runs deep in Alessio's blood. Olive oil technology hasn't changed all that much since it began around 3500 BC. Certainly it's been modernized, but for the most part the process is still the same. There's a whole lot of spinning going on in this.
A lot of spinning. This one spins at 3,900 RPM. This one 8,000 RPM. It's like a filter and really clear up the water from the oil. So you got fresh product, olive oil. We do only extra virgin cold press, and we are also certified organic.
Pietra Santa is Alessio Carli's passion. He designed the winery, tends the grapes, and crafts the wine. This gentle artisan from Siena is exactly the kind of winemaker we're proud and honored to share with you. Salute.